That's right. Good evening. Rain is back in the forecast tomorrow, and it could be heavy at times. Right now, Knoxville cooling down slowly. Areas in North Knoxville had a brief heavy shower pass through, but right now it's pretty quiet. Temperature 80 at the airport. Wind is light out of the west-southwest. Most areas mid-70s. A lot of moisture still in the air, tropical moisture, and as we kind of zoom out, we are tracking a line of storms across central Tennessee up into Kentucky. Some of those are strong, some of those are producing flooding. Now, will those make it to us? Let's look at a computer model doing an okay job on the initiation of those storms going into daybreak Friday. They seem to kind of break apart. I think daybreak could be a few showers and storms, but the better chances come during the afternoon. And this is a little bit earlier, so if this happens, maybe the instability isn't quite as high as what we were thinking, but still, I think these storms could produce some damage and wind gusts. Flooding will definitely be in the cards as we go throughout the day Friday, especially late Friday night, because that was one round. We are expecting another round of heavy rain Friday night into Saturday. Maybe a break in the action early afternoon Saturday, another round during the evening. Because of all these rounds of rain, we have a flood watch that will take effect tomorrow at noon, going all the way through Sunday 8 p.m. We could see some severe storms too, with some damaging winds. We'll time out these storms in much more detail coming up in weather.
Zach, thank you.
Few downpours we're seeing earlier during the day, but most of us were dry. Tomorrow could be a different story. Saturday, Sunday, we have flood watch taking effect at noon Friday, going all the way through Sunday evening, 8 o'clock, and that's because multiple rounds of rain are moving in, and some rounds could be heavy. Friday, medium threat for flooding. Saturday, medium as well. Sunday, low, but definitely not zero. So make sure to have multiple ways to receive weather alerts as we go throughout the upcoming end of the week and weekend. Right now, we're tracking a lot of strong storms across Kentucky down into central Tennessee. Now, here's a computer model. Looking at the initiation of the model, not really doing a very good job. You can see in Kentucky, it doesn't really show that line of storms, but this is the best model that we got. And let's go forward in time, kind of timing things out. 11 o'clock right now shows those storms dropping southeastward and kind of falling apart. But remember how the initiation of the model didn't have those storms in the first place. So I think that might be a bit underdone. Friday morning, I think there could be a few spotty showers and storms, but pretty tame. Most likely the instability looks pretty low. I think this model is underdoing things, but again, it's the best one we got. Lows tonight, low to mid 70s, so a lot of moisture in place, kind of keeping things on the milder side. As we go throughout the day Friday, here's a different model run. I think this might be doing a better job depicting maybe a line of some widespread rain, few stronger storms, maybe early in the afternoon to mid-afternoon. Then a little break in the action. Keep in mind it's just a computer model, so things might be a little bit earlier, might be a little bit later. It just kind of gives us a good idea that there will be multiple rounds of storms coming up Friday. Maybe a little break in the action Friday evening, but overnight Friday into Saturday morning, that could be our best chance for the flooding. So damage and wind gust potential will be there Friday afternoon. I think at this point, heading into Saturday morning, could be mainly a flooding issue. And then as we go into Saturday, little break, but here's another round, so a third round Saturday evening. And that, if that happens, that's some heavy showers that could produce some flooding as well. So here's tomorrow into Saturday morning, 1 out of 5. Meaning there could be some isolated severe storms, damage and wind gusts, and locally heavy rain leading to flooding. Those will be the main threats. Flooding probably the higher concern, 2 out of 4 medium for the whole area for that flood potential as we go into the Friday, Saturday time frame. Going through the weekend, here are those rainfall totals, the estimates, 2 to 3 inches, locally higher totals, maybe up to 4. That's enough to produce some of that flooding. And here's kind of what's going to be happening over the next several days. Going into Friday, deeper moisture moves in ahead of that frontal boundary. That will serve as fuel for the rain showers and storms. And as that front moves in, the upper level winds kind of pick up a little bit. The rain showers kind of bring those winds down to the surface. That's why there could be some damage and wind gust potential. And along that front, that could be a focus for that rain. Not much upper level support. These storms will be moving pretty slowly, so that's why the flood threat is elevated as we go throughout Saturday and Sunday. Monday, you saw that front. I think it's going to be moving south, so mainly south for those spotty storms Monday. Beyond that, Tuesday and Wednesday, we should be drying out. Temperatures are getting pretty toasty, back up in the upper 80s Wednesday, 90s by Thursday, looking mainly dry by midweek next week.
Zach, thank you.